What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals. We're back. I know it's been a little bit. I went to go visit my sister and meet my niece last weekend, so we didn't get to film the podcast because I was on a short, little, quick trip. And we're here. Podcast should be back up this weekend. Kyle's gonna hopefully lag his way through this. We'll see. And let's get into it, I guess. Thank you, Movie Meal patrons. Kimberly, Karen, go get some merch, guys. Help us get to 2,000 subs. That's the goal. Okay, we're gonna give away one of these bad boys right here. It's extremely comfortable. Let me get my head out of the shot. It's extremely comfortable. We're gonna give a free one away. I mean, hey, all you gotta do is subscribe, share, maybe drop a like or comment, and we're gonna just pick someone at random and someone who's been supporting us and give them a free hoodie, because why the heck not? Don't be thinking we're just some guys who started a podcast with the craze. We've been doing this for a decade, pal. We've been doing this channel for a decade. Not about the views. It's just an excuse for Kyle and I to chit-chat. All right, Kyle texted me this morning, said Quiet Place, day 1. He's like, let's film. I was like, heck yeah. So we're here. Kyle, Quiet Place, day 1. Any quick thoughts before we get into this trailer?
I've enjoyed both of these Quiet Place movies so far. When it comes to its premise, I just enjoyed the idea behind it, not so much of like how the aliens or where the aliens came from, like what happened when they first invaded necessarily, but I'm curious about what the approach to that is like, as well as what this, I guess, franchise could look like without Krasinski as the director. I don't have the director's name off of my head, but I know it's not Krasinski. So
Michael Cernowski, who rose to prominence with the great Nicolas Cage film Pig, as well as a show called Olympia. Pig is very good.
Nice. That makes me more excited.
All right, well, let's get into this here. A 1, a 2, and a 3. Day 471, 472. Okay. I am a big fan of the first 2 movies, especially the first one. I think it's a really underrated, strong horror movie. Oh, Oscar winner here soon there, Cillian Murphy. Oh. Is that Lupita Nyong'o? Wow, I love her. Ooh. Please. What happened to the cat she was holding? Oh, it's still there. Thank God. He's in the second movie as well. Wow. Okay, Kyle. Ooh, we can text quiet. Okay. What were your thoughts there, my guy?
That looked really good. I really liked that trailer. I like that it's going to take place in somewhere different and not in like the outskirts of some city. Like it's in the city with a lot more people, especially for the premise being that it's day 1 of the invasion. That how would that go about in like a city with all that chaos and confusion on top of discovering like you need to be quiet around them or that's how you're going to get caught. So that makes sense in terms of doing something different with a really interesting premise, a really interesting idea of like what makes the aliens or creatures or whatever they are unique. But Lupita Nyong'o, again, I forgot she was going to be starring in this movie, but I'm happy to see her again. It's been a minute, and she's done great in horror before when it comes to Us, so I want to see that again from her in A Quiet Place. And I thought, at least within the teaser, the direction in this looks really good. It doesn't look the exact same as what Krasinski has been able to do with the first 2 movies, which I like, but something about it feels like it has a bit more of an edge in like a different visual sort of way compared to what Krasinski did. So this gives me hope. I'm optimistic about this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna butcher his name. Demon.
I
Demon?
think
How
it's
would guess that's
Jaimin.
how that's pronounced? Jaimin? Oh, the D is
Yeah,
silent. Okay, my
I
bad, my
think
bad.
so.
Jaimin, he's incredible. I mean, you fall in love with him in Blood Diamond from back in the day. I mean, he steals the show from Leonardo DiCaprio, I think, in that movie.
Underrated.
I'm
Underrated.
looking at the main cast right now. It's him, Joseph Quinn, who was in the trailer. I thought looked
Mhm.
great. I'm glad to see him because he was so popular in Stranger Things as Eddie that he's getting more prominent roles. I know he was looked at heavily for, or still might be, Johnny Storm or something like that. I can't remember. Everybody says
Right.
random stuff. Alex Wolff is in this. I think Alex Wolff is very good, and Lapita is awesome. She's amazing. Michael as a director is what's really sold me here with Pig. I do agree with Kyle. It looks a little different. I liked every shot I saw in there. I love the idea of how do these aliens, like how does this happen in the city? Because, slight spoilers for Quiet Place 2, but we see it from Krasinski's point of view, and they're in a smaller town. They're in small town America. And so it'll be interesting, I think, to see, because one of the things I think that makes Quiet Place unique is the aliens and the fact that they listen by sound. I don't know another movie that has done that. So I think this looks great. I think this is a perfect first trailer too. Show you a couple great shots. The end shot with, I'm going to guess that's Ash she's covered in.
Yeah.
Looked phenomenal. You just show a couple quick scenes. They're landing. That's it. I'm sold. I don't want to see more. Like I thought this looked great. So yeah. Any other thing here, Kyle? Oh wait, hang on. I got one more actually.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm very glad John is not doing it. I'm very glad he's not. I want him to go off and do something else because he is a very good director. I want to see what this franchise can continue to be handed off. If he wants to come back for A Quiet Place 3 following Emily Blunt and those characters, perfect. I'm all in on that. But if he is just like, no, let's make another movie. He wrote this. He wrote it with the director and one of the guys who I think wrote all the other two with John. And that alone is like, that's exactly what we need. We know John's producing it. He's going to be on set. Let's let a really talented, newer filmmaker take over and give him a chance to kind of make his mark in the big budget game. I'm all for it. But anyway, Kyle, thoughts? Final thoughts.
All in all, really strong trailer. I'm not one for thinking that A Quiet Place needed to be branching out to a franchise such as this, but it seems like they're putting good talent to good use, at least based off this trailer. So it's helping making me more interested in what else they can do with these movies. So trailer did a great job.
Yeah, definitely did. All right, guys, what did you think? Comment below, let us know. I'm going to like, subscribe, share. Thank you, Moo Meal patrons. Guys, help us get to one. Go buy one on your own, or just comment. You might win a free one. It's the dream.
It's the dream.
Yeah, tell us your thoughts. Comment below. What did you think of Quiet Place Day 1? And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.